Have you ever stopped to ponder why you exist in this vast universe and what your role is in the grand scheme of things? We all have, and the answers often lie in the realm of philosophy, where ancient wisdom meets modern thought. Today we'll embark on an intellectual journey, drawing from the rich traditions of Stoicism, Nietzsche's Existentialism, Kierkegaard's unique approach, and Epicurus's serene teachings. These are not mere philosophical musings, they are practical insights that can guide us towards personal development, transforming our lives in profound ways. We'll delve into Nietzsche's concept of Amor, his perspectives beyond good and evil, Kierkegaard's existential approach, and Epicurus's philosophy of enjoying life's simple pleasures. This is not just a journey into philosophy, it's about applying timeless teachings in our daily lives, offering actionable steps to cultivate a life of purpose, resilience, and joy. So fasten your seatbelts, open your minds, and prepare your hearts. It's time to dive into the wisdom of the ages and explore how it can transform your life. Imagine embracing every moment of your life, good or bad, with wholehearted acceptance. This is what Nietzsche called Amor Fati. Friedrich Nietzsche, a philosopher known for his unorthodox views, introduced the concept of Amor Fati, a Latin phrase that translates to love of fate. It isn't just about accepting what happens to us, it's about loving it, welcoming it with open arms, the highs and the lows, the triumphs and the tribulations. Nietzsche believed that every experience, no matter how seemingly insignificant or painfully overwhelming, contributes to the complex tapestry of our lives. But how does this concept of Amor Fati shape our perspective on life? Well, it's about seeing life as a narrative where each event, each twist and turn is a crucial part of the story. It's about understanding that every challenge we face is an opportunity for growth, a chance to develop resilience and strength. When we start to see our struggles not as obstacles but as stepping stones, we begin to approach life with a newfound sense of purpose and determination. Nietzsche once wrote, "My formula for greatness in a human being is Amor Fati. That one wants nothing to be different, not forward, not backward, not in all eternity." It's a radical acceptance of life in its entirety. It's about wanting nothing to be different, not in the past, not in the future. It's about loving your life in all its messy, beautiful complexity, exactly as it is. And the beauty of Amor Fati is that it's not passive acceptance, it's an active embrace. It's about taking control of your narrative, about choosing to see every moment, every experience as an integral part of your journey. It's about finding the courage to face whatever life throws at you, and not just surviving, but thriving amidst the chaos. So what does this mean for personal development? It means that by embracing Amor Fati, we can learn to see every experience as an opportunity for growth. We can learn to love our lives, not in spite of our struggles, but because of them. By learning to love our fate, we become unstoppable in our pursuit of personal development. Friedrich Nietzsche challenged us to look beyond the traditional dichotomy of good and evil. Now that's a statement that might make you sit up a little straighter. Nietzsche, a name synonymous with existentialism, was no stranger to challenging societal norms, and his perspectives on morality were no exception. Nietzsche's viewpoint on moral relativism was revolutionary. He argued that concepts of good and evil were not universal truths, but were instead societal constructs. In other words, our understanding of good and evil is shaped not by an inherent moral compass, but by the society we live in. Now you might be wondering, why does this matter? Well, Nietzsche believed that this societal influence could limit our personal growth. By accepting societal norms without question, we restrict our own capacity for independent thought and self-discovery. Imagine living in a world where every action, every thought, every belief is dictated by societal norms. There's little room for personal growth, for self-understanding. Nietzsche encouraged us to question these norms, to challenge the status quo, and in doing so, to better understand ourselves and the world around us. But Nietzsche's philosophy wasn't just about questioning society's moral compass. It was also about liberation. By freeing ourselves from the constraints of societal norms, we allow our authentic selves to emerge. No longer bound by what society deems good or evil, we can explore the full spectrum of human experience. This freedom, this liberation can lead to a richer, more meaningful existence. It allows us to cultivate a life that is not just about conforming to societal expectations, but about living authentically, about growing and evolving as individuals. So, what can we take away from Nietzsche's perspectives beyond good and evil? It's about questioning, about challenging, about liberating ourselves from societal constraints. It's about embracing the complexity and richness of human experience. And perhaps most importantly, it's about personal growth and self-discovery. In freeing ourselves from the constraints of what society labels as good or evil, we open a pathway to a more authentic existence. Søren Kierkegaard, the father of existentialism, posed that life is not about finding yourself, but creating yourself. This Danish philosopher's existential approach is a profound call to personal responsibility. It's a philosophy that goes beyond mere intellectual understanding, pushing us towards active engagement with our lives. Kierkegaard believed that each of us is solely responsible for giving meaning to life and living it passionately and sincerely. Now, what does this mean, really? Well, it's about recognizing that we are not defined by external factors, be they our circumstances, our past, or societal expectations. Rather, we are the artisans of our own existence. We sculpt, we carve, we paint our lives with every decision we make, every action we take. And here's the kicker: there are no instructions, no guidebook, no preset path. It's a daunting prospect, isn't it? But Kierkegaard saw it differently. For him, this freedom was empowering. We are not hapless puppets being jerked around by fate or destiny. We are the playwrights, the directors, and the lead actors in the drama of our lives. But wait, there's more. Kierkegaard also emphasized the importance of authenticity. He urged us to be true to ourselves, to live according to our values and convictions, even in the face of societal pressure. This is not about being selfish or disregarding others. It's about living in a way that aligns with who we truly are, not who others expect us to be. Kierkegaard's existential approach is not a one-size-fits-all philosophy. It's a personal journey, a quest for meaning that each of us must undertake for ourselves. It's about actively engaging in life, taking responsibility for our choices, and living authentically. So, in the grand scheme of things, Kierkegaard reminds us that we are the architects of our own lives. Each moment is a fresh opportunity to create, to shape, to define who we are and who we want to be. By creating our own meaning, we take control of our destiny and steer our life towards fulfillment. This is the essence of Kierkegaard's existential approach. It's a philosophy for living, an invitation to embrace our freedom, to create our own meaning, and to live our lives with authenticity, passion, and purpose. Epicurus taught us to seek joy not in material possessions, but in life's simple pleasures. Welcome into the world of Epicurus, the ancient Greek philosopher who championed the pursuit of happiness through the appreciation of life's simple pleasures. Born in 341 BCE, Epicurus developed a philosophy that, while often misunderstood, offers a compelling framework for finding joy in the ordinary and everyday. Epicurus's philosophy, known as Epicureanism, challenges us to rethink our understanding of happiness. Instead of associating joy with wealth, power, or status, Epicurus encouraged us to find satisfaction in simple, easily attained pleasures. A conversation with a good friend, the taste of fresh fruit, the warmth of the sun on your skin. These are the pleasures Epicurus held dear. Epicurus believed that by focusing on these modest delights, we can lead a life marked by tranquility and freedom from fear, a state he termed ataraxia. This is not to say that he advocated for a life devoid of ambition or goals. Rather, he urged us to temper our desires, to recognize that more isn't always better, and that the best pleasures in life are often the simplest and most accessible. Epicurus also encouraged mindfulness long before it became a buzzword. He advocated for a thorough enjoyment of the present moment, for it's in the here and now that we truly live. In today's fast-paced, consumer-driven society, Epicurus's teachings seem more relevant than ever. We're often pushed to want more, to achieve more, to be more. But Epicurus invites us to slow down, to savor the simple pleasures that life offers us each day. He teaches us that contentment isn't found in the pursuit of extravagant desires, but in the appreciation of what we already have. By finding joy in simplicity, we cultivate a life of contentment and peace. Epicurus's philosophy, then, isn't about denying ourselves pleasure, but about redefining what pleasure means. It's about recognizing that the richest joys can be found not in the extraordinary, but in the ordinary moments that make up our lives. Drawing from these philosophical insights, we understand that the path to personal development is not a straight line, but a journey of exploration and self-discovery. Nietzsche's concept of Amor, Fati teaches us to embrace life with all its ups and downs and find joy in our fate. His perspectives beyond good and evil encourage us to rise above societal norms and discover our unique moral compass. Kierkegaard's existential approach emphasizes the importance of individual choice and responsibility, reminding us that we are the authors of our own lives. Meanwhile, Epicurus's philosophy invites us to find happiness in life's simple pleasures, encouraging us to live in the present and savor each moment. These teachings are not just abstract concepts, they are actionable steps we can take to cultivate a life of purpose, resilience, and joy. By applying these philosophical insights to our daily lives, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Remember, the journey of personal development starts with a single step. So why not take that step today?